everybody, welcome back to this episode of Cake.
Yeah, so we changed our name. Welcome to Curiosity Cooks. Let's get into it.
Today we've got a pretty easy recipe for you, a budget recipe. For those of you that are college students, just moved out into your first apartment and don't know how to make cereal, this one's for you. We've got a pretty easy recipe, 4 ingredients, 3 ingredients, but the 4th is a good one too. We're making mac and cheese. So for this recipe, all you need is a brick of cheese, some queso. I really like the con queso from Aldi, delicious. And your favorite kind of noodle. I usually like a rotini, but today shells were on sale and save $1. And then the last thing you're gonna need is some milk for thinning. Not always a necessity, but sometimes it turns out a little bit too thick and you can add a little bit of milk to get just the right consistency. So, mac and cheese, right? You either want it really gooey, cheesy, thick sauce, or you want it stringy. But that's where people make their first mistake with mac and cheese. You want it gooey and stringy. So that gooey element's gonna come from our queso and our stringy element's gonna come from our cheese. So first thing we're gonna do is open everything up and we're gonna start boiling some pasta. All the basic ingredients and details are gonna be in the link below. All right, so we strained our pasta. We only cooked the pasta to about 80% of the way. It's gonna cook a little bit more in our cheese sauce. And then I went ahead and dumped everything right back into the pot that we had it in originally. Now we get started with a little bit of the fun stuff. We've got our queso, so I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. Get it good out there. Alright, here's where you get to choose whether you're gonna use that 4th ingredient or not. So I like to put in a little bit of milk. If you want to keep it thick, I would use 2 of these queso jars. But like I said, I'm going for a little bit of gooey and a little bit of stringy here. So once I'm going to get a little milk in there, give this a little shake. Get that all in there. Just give everything a nice little stir. Now you want to make sure everything's on a low heat there so you're not burning anything. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and start grating up our cheese. Today I'm using some Colby Jack. You can use a cheddar too, but I personally like Colby Jack. Gives it a good cheddary color from the queso. Make sure you don't grate your meat. It doesn't make for tasty mac and cheese. And this is where we're gonna get that gooey and stringy together, like I was telling you. I wanna take this in about 4 handfuls total. So, take about 1/4 of it. You wanna mix that in. Like I said, keep it on a low heat. That's gonna make sure that you're melting that cheese nice and slow, getting all the stringiness. But it's also nice and gooey at the same time. So I'm putting about 3 of those 1/4 handfuls of the cheese, and we're getting a nice stringy texture, but still got that gooiness in our mac and cheese, which is exactly what you want. Now comes the most important question. To dress or not to dress. You can throw in some breadcrumbs, add that last handful of cheese on top, throw it in your oven and bake it, and it will be mind-blowing. But today we're gonna keep things basic. I'm gonna add in this last little bit of cheese, and we're gonna just keep stirring everything up, and then we're gonna plate it up for you guys. And the flavor here, it just works with the spiciness of the nacho cheese. Works with that stringy flavor. Oh my gosh. Like I said, you want to pull this off the heat after a little bit because that cheese is going to do its own thing once you've pulled it off the heat. And keep heating up amongst the macaroni. Look at that. So now that we've got everything cooked up and nice and stringy, gooey, cheesy in here for you, we're gonna plate up a little serving. Get a nice, healthy spoonful. Make sure to get that in there. Oh, wow. And you're gonna add your favorite mac and cheese toppings. Like I said, if you wanna throw this in the oven, you can. I know I like to get some mac and cheese with some fried chicken, some mashed potatoes. And we're gonna get a little taste in here. Ready, guys? Make it look pretty and everything. Ooh, I'm gonna add some bacon bits in here. Make sure we get the perfect look on that mac and cheese. Just a little bit right in the middle. Ready? Oh yeah. Like I said, a little bit of fried chicken, some mashed potatoes on the side, or you can eat this just straight up. In the comments below, let me know what you guys like to eat your mac and cheese with. We're gonna get a nice little forkful. Make sure we get some of these bacon bits. Get a little stringy pull. Come on, there we go. We're gonna go in. Oh my god. Like I said, guys, it's gooey, it's stringy, it's cheesy. You got a little bit of spice from the queso. The bacon adds another layer of flavor. Oh my goodness. You guys have to try some of this. The recipe took me only 15 minutes. Super easy to make. Super delicious. Actually, I can't try this alone. I'm gonna bring these guys out from behind the camera. Jake? Alright. Let me know, man. Get in there, get a little bit of that bacon, get that stringy, cheesy bowl.
Kind of a big deal right now, isn't it? Look at that.
Woo!
Get a little more. Oh my god.
You're getting gooey, you're getting stringy, you're getting
It's like
cheesy.
And you get in my mouth
like
like
oh my gosh.
all the flavor together too. That queso cheese really gives it like a Mexican feel almost.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. A little bit of heat, and when you pull off that pasta before it's completely done, it makes it al dente in the cheese sauce. Unbelievable.
Well done.
So as you guys can see, this is delicious. We needed to take a break. So if you guys liked what you saw here, please try out the recipe, like, subscribe, comment below. Let us know your favorite main dish to your mac and cheese side dish. And come back for some more when we post some new videos.